Earth is one of the most dynamic systems we know, a planet constantly reshaped by shifting continents, changing climates, and evolving life. Across deep time, entire worlds have risen and vanished, not in an instant, but through slow, relentless transformation. And one of the most extraordinary chapters in that story is the Jurassic Period, a time when Earth was not just alive, but overflowing with evolutionary experimentation. This is the story of life on ancient Earth as we understand it. The Jurassic Period sits in the middle of the Mesozoic era, between the Triassic aftermath of mass extinction and the later rise of the Cretaceous world. It was a time of recovery, expansion, and ecological invention. The supercontinent Pangaea breakup was underway, slowly fragmenting into new landmasses. As tectonic plates drifted apart, oceans expanded, seaways formed, and isolated ecosystems began to evolve in their own directions. From a geological perspective, this was a world written in stone, preserved in sedimentary rocks, floodplains, river systems, and lagoon environments. Famous fossil formations like the Morrison Formation, North America, the Solnhofen Limestone, Germany, and the Tendaguru Formation, Tanzania, preserve snapshots of Jurassic ecosystems in extraordinary detail. These rocks don't just show bones, they preserve entire worlds. A warm, living planet. The Jurassic world was warm, a warm global climate with high sea levels, seasonal rainfall, and shifting drought cycles. Tropical environments stretched across much of the planet, with lush vegetation productivity driven by conifer forests, cycads, and ferns. There were no flowering plants yet, no grasslands. Instead, Earth was dominated by ancient gymnosperms, towering conifers, tree ferns, and ginkgo-like plants forming dense Jurassic forests. These environments created layered ecosystems. Dense canopy forests, vern-covered understories, swampy floodplains, coastal lagoons, a planet shaped by wet and dry cycles, where life constantly adapted to changing water availability and seasonal stress. The Jurassic is often remembered as the age of dinosaurs, and in many ways, it truly was. Within the late Jurassic ecosystems, especially the Morrison Formation, a complex ecological hierarchy emerged. Gigantic sauropods dominated the landscape: Diplodocus, Brachiosaurus, Apatosaurus, Camarasaurus. These long-necked giants were not just large, they were ecosystem engineers. Their feeding behavior shaped vegetation patterns, while their massive bodies supported energy-efficient digestion and continuous growth. Alongside them lived armored and plated herbivores like Stegosaurus, whose dorsal plates may have served multiple functions: display, thermoregulation, and possibly species recognition. Its spiked tail, the Thagomizer, became a powerful defensive weapon, even leaving fossil evidence of predator encounters, including injuries in theropods like Allosaurus. The predator guilds of this world were equally formidable. Theropods such as Allosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Torvosaurus acted as apex predators, using bite-driven hunting strategies, scavenging behavior, and possible opportunistic pack dynamics. The relationship between predator and prey formed a constant evolutionary arms race, shaping behavior, anatomy, and survival strategies across the ecosystem. Not all dinosaurs were giants. Smaller ornithopods, bird-footed dinosaurs like Camptosaurus and Dryosaurus, developed entirely different survival strategies. Instead of size, they relied on bipedal locomotion, speed and agility adaptation, herd behavior and social cohesion, vigilance sharing strategies, early beak structures for efficient feeding. Fossil trackways and bone beds suggest group living, sometimes with mixed-age herds, an early form of collective defense against predators. These animals represent an important shift in mammal-like ecological thinking in dinosaurs, where behavior became just as important as size. While dinosaurs dominated land, the oceans were ruled by entirely different evolutionary lineages. The Jurassic seas were filled with ichthyosaurs, dolphin-like marine reptiles; plesiosaurs, long-necked ambush predators; pliosaurs, apex marine predators like Leopleurodon-type forms; marine crocodilians, thalattosuchians; ammonites, and belemnites. These formed complex marine food webs where apex predators hunted fish, squid-like organisms, and smaller reptiles. Ichthyosaurs evolved viviparity, giving live birth in water, a striking example of convergent evolution with modern dolphins. Plesiosaurs used fore-flipper propulsion, while pliosaurs dominated as crushing jaw apex predators. The oceans were not passive. They were active evolutionary arenas shaped by competition, depth, and oxygen levels. Above these ecosystems, the skies belonged to pterosaurs, flying reptiles with extraordinary adaptations. They evolved wing membranes supported by an elongated fourth finger, hollow pneumatic bones, pycnofibers, hair-like insulation, quadrupedal launch mechanisms for powerful takeoff. From long-tailed Rhamphorhynchus to advanced pterodactyloids, they occupied diverse aerial niches: fish hunters, gliders, and soaring predators. Their flight represents a major case of convergent evolution, independently arriving at powered flight alongside birds and bats. One of the most important fossils of this time is Archaeopteryx, a transitional form between dinosaurs and birds. It carried asymmetrical flight feathers, clawed wings, a long bony tail, toothed jaws, arboreal adaptations. Preserved in the Solnhofen limestone, it represents a critical step in the dinosaur-to-bird transition. Here, we see the early foundations of avian evolution, where feathers first evolved not just for flight, but likely for insulation and display before becoming aerodynamic structures. While dinosaurs dominated every major ecological niche, Jurassic mammals quietly persisted in the background. These were small-bodied insectivores and omnivores, often nocturnal mammals, shrew-like forms with fur insulation, highly developed olfactory systems, early auditory evolution through middle ear refinement. Groups like monotremes represented egg-laying mammals, while early lineages hinted at future divergence into marsupials and placental mammals. Their survival strategy was not dominance, it was invisibility. Burrowing animals, nocturnal mammals, resource competition avoidance, niche partitioning in small ecological spaces. This quiet existence would later become the foundation for mammalian diversification and mammalian evolution after the dinosaurs disappeared. The Jurassic was not stable, it was dynamic. Across ecosystems, life underwent adaptive radiation, species turnover, ecological niche partitioning, convergent evolution, predator-prey, arms races. Continental drift reshaped habitats. Climate cycles influenced vegetation. Extinction events periodically reset ecological balance, allowing new species to emerge. This was not a world of perfection, but of constant negotiation between survival and extinction. Much of what we understand comes from extraordinary fossil preservation. In places like the Solnhofen limestone, rapid burial and anoxic conditions preserved even soft tissues. Fossil quarries and bone beds capture mass death events, predator interactions, and entire ecosystems frozen in time. These fossils are not just remains, they are ecological records. They reveal behavior, ecosystems, and survival strategies across millions of years. The Jurassic was not just a dinosaur world, it was a foundation. It established modern ecological structures, early bird evolution, mammalian survival strategies, marine reptile dominance patterns, evolutionary experimentation at planetary scale. It was a time when ecosystems were still being tested by evolution, where nature explored multiple solutions to survival across land, sea, and air. And ultimately, the Jurassic teaches a deeper truth about Earth. Life does not evolve in straight lines. It evolves through pressure, competition, extinction, and adaptation. The dinosaurs did not exist as symbols of inevitability. They were participants in a constantly changing system. And even the smallest mammals, hiding in shadows, were part of the same evolutionary story that would eventually lead to entirely new worlds. As we step back from this ancient world, one thing becomes clear: the Jurassic wasn't just a lost chapter of Earth's history. It was a living foundation, shaping ecosystems, survival strategies, and evolutionary paths that still echo in the world today. From towering sauropods to hidden nocturnal mammals, from oceans ruled by reptiles to skies filled with early flight, everything was part of one interconnected system, constantly evolving under pressure and change. And in that deep time perspective, we realize something simple but powerful. Earth has never been static. It has always been becoming. If you found this journey into the Jurassic world meaningful, do us a favor, like the video, subscribe to our content, and stay connected for more deep dives into Earth's forgotten worlds and the science behind them. Because every story we explore is another piece of the planet's long memory.